Doctor. Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a woodworm. How boring for you. Which machine at the gym should I use to impress beautiful women? The ATM machine. A good book is like a good puppy. Both are easy to pick up but hard to put down. A group of people were yelling at me in the movie theater. It got so loud I had to take my phone call outside. A kleptomaniac goes to see her doctor. She says, "Doctor, my condition has worsened. Is there anything I can take?" A man goes to the doctor and says, "I broke my arm in 3 places." And the doctor says, "Well then don't go to those places anymore." A new study has proven that people who have more birthdays live longer. A study of economics usually reveals that the best time to buy anything was last year. Animal testing is pointless. We already know they're animals. Dad, what did you learn at school today, son? Son, apparently not enough. I have to go back tomorrow. Did you hear about the nation's best farmer? He's outstanding in his field. Do you want to hear the funniest joke in the world? Me too. Doc, I've got a problem. Every morning at 8 sharp I poop. Doc, how is that a problem? Me, I wake up at 9. Doctor, people keep telling me I'm ugly. Lay on the couch face down. Doctor, you're obese. Patient, whoa, for that I definitely want a second opinion. Doctor, you're quite ugly, too. Finally figured out the reason why I'll look so bad in pictures. It's my face. Freak people out in public restrooms by saying come in when they knock on the stall door. Guys socialize by making fun of each other, but they don't mean it. Girls socialize by giving compliments to each other, but they don't mean it either. How do you know an introvert likes you? He stares at your shoes instead of his. How do you make a cat go meow? Take it out of the freezer and run it through a bandsaw. How do you think the unthinkable? Run your ship into an iceberg. How does a leopard change its spots? When it gets tired of one spot, it just moves to another. I always thought air was free. Until I bought a bag of chips. I hate lying people, they're always in my way to the ocean. I have a date this weekend with a girl who has a shoe fetish. But I'm a little worried about getting off on the wrong foot. I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. I didn't realize the British stock market was so volatile. I threw a boomerang a few years ago. I now live in constant fear. I told my friend to not worry about being hungry at the beach. Because of all the sandwiches there. I was dropping my kids off at school when I saw a sign that said watch for children. I'm going to miss them, but man, this is a nice Rolex. I win most of my staring contests, because my opponents usually don't know they're playing. I'm currently boycotting any company that sells items I can't afford. I'm dating an X-ray technician. But I don't know what she sees in me. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. If I got 50 cents for every failed math exam, I'd have $6.30 now. If I had $5 in one pocket and $5 in the other, what do I have? Someone else's pants on. If I had a dozen muffins and Carlos took 13 away from me, what do I have now? A math problem. If I make you breakfast in bed. A simple thank you is all I need. Not all this how did you get in my house? Business. If your clock strikes 13, what time is it? Time to fix your clock. In what town lives the mathematician who can only multiply by 2? Dublin. It's amazing how many pedestrians confuse right-of-way with immortality. It's okay if you don't like my personality, I've got others. I've been eating eggs thinking they came from an eggplant. I'm going to be sick, now that I know where they really come from. John regrets getting a brain transplant. I guess he changed his mind. Last night I walked into a bar, it still hurts. Life is all about perspective. The sinking of the Titanic was a miracle to the lobsters in the ship's kitchen. Make a man a fire and he'll be warm for a night. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm till he dies. Me, Mom and Dad, I've decided to live on my own from now on. Parents, okay, cool. Me, your luggage is outside. My dad has the heart of a lion, and a lifetime ban from the zoo. My neighbor came over and knocked on my door at 3 a.m. the other night. 3 in the morning, can you believe it? He was lucky I was still up playing my drums. My old aunts would come and tease me at weddings, do you think you'll be next? We settled this quickly once I started doing the same to them at funerals. My old best friend ran off years ago to pursue his dream of becoming a mime. I haven't heard from him since. No one knew she had a dental implant until it came out in a conversation. Nothing freaks me out like when I'm ordering from a Chinese restaurant and I ask what kind of meat is that? And they answer yes. Nothing says you are ugly like Facebook asking, are you sure you want to make this your profile picture? On the bright side, selfie sticks are also lightning rods. Policeman, why didn't you obey that stop sign? Driver, I don't believe everything I read. Pupil, teacher, would you punish me for something I didn't do? Teacher, of course not. Pupil, good, because I didn't do my homework. R.I.P. hacker who was spying on me through my laptop's camera. Died of boredom. Someone asked a man who had been married for 20 years, what did you do before you were married, sir? With teary eyes he replied, whatever the hell I wanted to do. Sorry to inform you that you have a brain problem. Your brain is in 2 parts. Left and right. The left part has nothing right in it, and the right has nothing left in it. Tall people don't need to be inspirational, everyone already looks up to them. Teacher, in the exam you will be allowed 30 minutes for each question. Pupil, how long for the answer, sir? Teacher, this note from your father looks like your handwriting? Pupil, well yes, he borrowed my pen. Teacher, why can't you ever answer any of my questions? Pupil, well if I could, there wouldn't be much point in me being here. The ATM told me, not enough funds in account, when I tried to withdraw. This ATM needs a bigger account. The personal trainer at the gym advised me to try some resistance training. So far it's going really well. I've resisted going to the gym for 6 days now. The phrase you two deserve each other sounds like a compliment, but never is. There are 10 types of people in the world. Those that can count and those that can't. There are so many scams on the internet now. Send me $19.95 and I will tell you how to avoid them. There needs to be a third option because getting older or dying aren't working for me. This deodorant says, avoid contact with eyes. Too late. I've already seen it. Two ladies fighting for a seat in a bus. Bus conductor, the older one should sit here. Both looked at each other and the seat remained empty. Waitress, do you have any questions about the menu? Me, what kind of font is this? What did the 0 say to the 8? Hey, nice belt. What do an elephant and an apricot have in common? They're both gray, well except for the apricot. What do you call a guy that hangs around with musicians? A drummer. What do you get the man who has everything? Antibiotics. What do you want your husband's gravestone to say? Wife, nothing. I want a traditional, non-talking one. What does a bird and a fridge have in common? They can both fly except the fridge. What does the farmer say when he lost his tractor? Where's my tractor? What happened to your 3-week diet? I finished it in 3 days. What many don't know, river dance was invented while waiting in line at the ladies' toilet. What's better than winning the lottery? Winning it the day after your divorce comes through. What's invisible and smells like bananas? Monkey farts. What's the difference between a musician and a bag of rice? The bag of rice can feed a family of 4. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Getting injected with tetanus. When is the most likely time that a stray dog will walk into your house? When the door is open. When someone asks me if I'm busy, it always sounds like a trick question. Which is faster, hot or cold? Hot is faster. Anyone can catch a cold. Who is there? Police. What do you want? We want to talk. How many of you are there? 2. So talk with each other. Who sell the products cheaper, a manufacturer or a distributor? The store guard. Whoever said the camera adds 10 pounds should stop eating cameras. Why are redneck murder cases the hardest to solve? Because all the DNA matches and there are no dental records. Why are you late? Student, because of the sign on the road. Teacher, what type of sign? Student, the sign that says, school ahead, go slow. Why did the bowling pins stop working? They went on strike. Why did the chicken cross the road? They get to the other side. Why did the golfer wear 2 pants? He got a hole in one. Why did the shark spit out the clown? Because he tasted funny. Why did the zombie not eat your brain? Because he doesn't eat junk food. Why did they bury the Scottish man on the west side of the hill? Because he was dead. Why do divers fall backwards from boats? Because if they fell forward they'd still be in it. Why does a dog wag its tail? No one else will do it for them. Why shouldn't you tell secrets when a clock is around? Because time will tell. You can tell a lot about a person by the type of car they drive. For example, if they drive a taxi, they're probably a cab driver. What do you call a bicycle with no seat? A real pain in the ass.